minor league junkies. This is either going to go really well or really awful on the internet. But I'm Ernest. I wanted to talk to you about the St. Lucie Mets season, starting off with their 4-game home-and-home series against the Bradenton Marauders, the affiliate of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Wanted to talk about the pitching because it's been a struggle for the entire 4-game series from the St. Lucie Mets hitters. Apparently lots of first pitch swinging, lots of bunting attempts, whole kinds of singles, not a lot of doubles and home runs. Wanted to focus on the pitching. Game 1, opening night, was Kevin Smith, 21-year-old left-hander from last year's 2018 draft. I came away really impressed with him, especially in the first 4 innings. He had command of all of his pitches. The stadium radar had him sitting about 89, 90, topping out at 91, showing good off-speed pitches. In the 5th inning, kind of lost a little bit of control. Velocity went down a tick. It's one that gave up the run and had to be removed. I ended up with 4 2/3 innings. Just 4 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, and then 6 strikeouts. Again, it was equal between the off-speed pitches and his fastballs. He was getting strikeouts from either one. Overall, liked what he did. Carlos Hernandez pitched really well for 2 1/3 innings, only giving up 1 hit, no runs. Stadium radar had him topping out at 94 with a breaking stuff somewhere between 80 and 85, depending on his pitches. And then to close the game out was so far arguably the best reliever in the St. Lucie Mets organization would be Riley Gilliam. He came in, ended up pitching 2 innings. First inning was almost shaky. Second inning was completely lights out. I believe he struck out the side in the second inning of work. He topped out about 95. Really pronounced spin rate on his off-speed pitch, which was going as low as 78. A lot of strikeouts from there. He threw a lot of strikes, period. 21 of his 28 pitches were for strikes. Really good pitcher, works really fast, threw really hard. We have to keep looking out for him for the rest of the season. Game 2 was started by Tommy Wilson, son of Biff. I guess we always got to mention that. It's a right-hander, also from last year's draft in the 19th round. Throws in the low 90s. I had him topping out at 92 on the stadium radar. His fastball command, a little bit of issues in the beginning. Seemed like it was high in the zone. He seemed to have a lot of good command of his off-speed pitches throughout his time pitching. He went through it more, even exclusively throwing a lot of off-speed in the second inning to kind of get a feel things for the game. It was on until the 5th inning, ran into some trouble in the 5th, ended up giving up 4 runs in the outing. After him, Joe Cavallero, gotta love his sidearmer. He's got a little bit of sidearm motion. He actually ended up pitching 2 innings in that second game. One of the most interesting things for a guy with his kind of arm angle, he had no walks in the outing. So 2 innings, 3 strikeouts. Again, a little bit of sidearm motion. Only had him about mid to upper 80s fastball. It was the off-speed that was getting everybody out, especially the right-handers. They could not handle it. Let's see, after him was Yezo Campos, age 23. I had him topping out at 94, throwing a lot of strikes. Really good off-speed pitches, really good, really quick in his 1 inning of work. And then Blake Taylor, one of those pitchers in the organization. They've now transitioned from a starter to the bullpen. It's been around forever. It's from the Ike Davis trade about 20 years ago. He's still in the organization. Pitched really well in Game 2. Had him topping out at 93. Really good off-speed pitches. A lot of soft contact for him in the game. It was all ground outs to short. So really good outing. I know the issues with him. Everyone's worried about control. Overall, he's had good control. And actually, his 2 outings, the only pitcher so far to have 2 appearances for St. Lucie. So he was really well in the game. Game 3, it's got to be all about Tony DeBrill. I guess it's a give and take. He's got the live arm. Throws really, really hard. The concerns still are for the command. He threw 77 pitches in 4 innings, and only 44 of them were for strikes. But again, 6 strikeouts in the 4 innings to go with his 2 walks and 4 hits. Got to continue to keep an eye on Tony DeBrill season. I look forward to seeing him hopefully in the next go-around. I did not see him in person for this outing. The final game of the series was Kyle Wilson. Complete opposite, seems to be a really good control pitcher. He went the longest of any of the starters in the series, going 5 2/3. Almost made it right to the end, had to be taken out. Good control overall. Connor O'Neill followed him in game 4. Only an inning and a third, had 3 strikeouts, so really good. And then again, Blake Taylor, with his second appearance, 2 innings, no runs given up. Again, still topping 93 on the stadium radar. Overall, the bullpen is the biggest strength. They've pitched as a group 15 2/3 innings. I've only given up 10 hits, 2 earned runs, which unfortunately, those 2 are from the same reliever, Brian Campusano, who gave up the 2, and he actually had 2 of the 4 walks given up as from the whole group as a collective group, and they had 19 strikeouts so far in those 15 2/3 innings as a group. So it looks like the bullpen is the strength. The rotation has been okay, got a little rougher at the end of the innings. First start for all of them. The offense, of course, has struggled, but wanted to stick to the pitching. Thank you for watching. Let me know if this was awful. Otherwise, I want to keep doing it. Keep you guys informed of everything St. Lucie Mets. I'm going to be covering the team for the year, so I'll be at the field. Let me know if you guys got any questions. I'll try to look into things, do other stuff for you. Thank you.